What's good, y'all? It's been a long time since I even created a YouTube video. But what's poppin'? I'm thinking about, well, I'm not gonna say thinking, I'm going to try to get back into content creation. And that goes for posting TikTok videos, Instagram shorts. Is it Instagram shorts? Something on Instagram, YouTube shorts, things of that nature. Yeah. It's been a long time. A lot of things have changed. I have a son now, a fiance now. Your boy growing up, man. I don't even remember the last time I even created a YouTube video, more so than anything else. But yeah, that's honestly the reason why I've kind of stepped back, just making sure everything else was straight first, because they come first and myself comes first before any of this. And in saying that, now that everything has gotten easier to manage, I can start back on what I'm actually passionate about, which is creating content in some form or fashion. I even want to start doing like vlog videos when we go out like to certain places. Like we call them Henderson family fun days. We have like family fun days and stuff like that. I even want to start doing that, but I'm not sure how concrete that is yet. It's just more about my comfortability, especially when I'm putting my son on the camera. I think that's kind of odd for me personally. I've never been that person in general, which is surprising, honestly, because I'm showing my face right now. But that's neither here nor there. So today we're going to get started with something simple. Just did like a 2-minute spiel. We're gonna start with something simple today, y'all. This has been my favorite game since it came out. I have honestly played nothing else. And no, it's not Apex, everybody. So we can hop off that train. Yes, I will have Apex content, but it will not be the forefront of my content creation. I realize I have to spread my wings a little bit. So there will be things I will be doing, like eventually I will be doing a my career thing for 2K. I am also creating a Road to Glory thing, starting from the bottom to going all the way to NFL. I will also transfer that player from college football to Madden and making him a dog on Madden. Just doing things. I will even start trying to start putting more interest into story games. Playing Call of Duty, streaming more consistently. Also follow the new name. It's still same YouTube, just new name. I'm deleting, I think, almost every video on there. So this is basically starting fresh. A fresh start. That's going to be the name of the first episode, a fresh start. So without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, cool. So, your boy is working on, y'all don't know, my favorite team is UGA. I am from Atlanta, but we don't really care for Georgia Tech. Too many of us don't care for Georgia Tech, right? So my favorite team is Georgia. First things first, I went through a whole little kind of, I guess, raffle, if you may, to figure out what school I want to do. And the school that I chose was Wichita State, which you will see, I think it's this one. Yeah, I think it's this one. I chose Wichita State. I chose a school who doesn't really have like the highest, or doesn't even have a full football team to begin with. So I chose Wichita State. Yeah, we're going to choose I wanted to choose a Midwest team. I wanted to choose a team that didn't have any like football notion within their school. They have a good basketball history, but no football history whatsoever, because they're not a football school. Chose Wichita State. Wichita, Kansas. Let's go. Our rivals within this conference is, I think, hold on. I think our rivals within the conference are Akron. Where are we at? The MWC, the MAC? Yeah. No, it's Toledo. I think it's Toledo. Yeah. Either Toledo or Kent State. But you see the overalls. We're not that good. We're not that good. Just want to do the basic things, go through the team. First episode, I already finished the recruiting board. We can go through the players, show y'all At least I'm still learning recruiting. This game has been out for probably like a month, maybe 2 months now, but I'm still learning recruiting, so don't say anything. But yeah, you see my team. Not the best. We're starting off from the bottom, the literal bottom. We have a few star players, but nothing too major, which is good. We can develop. That's the biggest thing. We're going to develop. I pick recruiter as like my coach's archetype. I pick recruiter. You have between motivator, recruiter, and tactician. I pick recruiter. Just going through the team. I haven't fully looked at the team myself, obviously. I just built a recruiting board and got off. So we're not terrible. No, we're terrible. But like we have building stones. Like who was it? Who was I just looking at? There was a freshman, a sophomore. No, these are all juniors. Okay, well I might have been wrong. But next offseason is going to be our biggest like this. And honestly, this season is a throwaway season, but I'm going to play every game. And if I don't play every game, I'm going to play like our rival games. In our first year, our goal is to get to a bowl game, regardless of what it is. So we have to either go 500 or better. Yeah. So just to give y'all a look at the team. We have a lot of seniors. We're high overalls. Great. I love this right here. That's not bad for a junior 71. I'll take it. Chase. That's gonna hurt me right there. Where are our corners looking like? Our corners are slow. Very, very slow. Very, very slow. It's okay. It's okay. These are workarounds. Okay, these are not like the juniors who are in aren't bad. And the fact that I'm not gonna say that, but the fact that he's a senior and a sophomore is basically better than him is insane. Okay, cool. So we see our team. Yeah, let's get into it. First things first, we're gonna go through our red shirts. I always go by each position. So I actually like him right here. You're a sophomore, 60 overall, not terrible. Just because you have 90 speed. So y'all just want to see, even if I gotta like do like a speed through session at this part right here, I will. I'm not going to do it anymore. Honestly, I'm not going to redshirt too much. I'm going to actually let them rock out this season. Let's go look, see if we'll have any preseason All-American. Even though I'm pretty sure I'm definitely not looking through what's the name right there. We have nobody on the preseason All-American first team or second. Oh, we have our punter. Our punter's on the on the second team. So what are the corners? Shockers? Go Shockers. It looks like a hay bale. So go Shockers. We want to customize our schedule real quick. Alright, ain't gonna lie. They came out the back swinging. Is our rivalry game on here? It is. Okay. That's our rivalry game. They came out the back swinging with Ohio State, and I don't want to play. I want to play a Kansas team. I actually had that in my mind. Not because I know we're going to get dusty regardless, but because we're located in Kansas, I want to play like Kansas State. They're both ranked, which is funny enough, they're ranked, so we're going to go with the higher ranked one of the two. We're definitely playing Rutgers. We want to keep the FCS school in there just because. Honestly, yeah. I'm actually going to do the Riverside Royals because I watch Bingle. If you all watch Bingle, you know who he is. He is a football content creator, does Madden, college football. Actually, great content creator. So shout out to him. He don't give a damn, but shout out to Bingle. He's the reason why I've thought about doing these. And honestly, that's another thing too. I was waiting on a few things like an extra monitor screen. Like I finally got my PC, you guys. So, but I'm waiting on an extra monitor screen and things of that nature. I was like, I just feel like, and don't get me wrong. I saw a video in there where like, if you have the things in front of you, utilize those things in front of you. And I don't want to keep waiting on something that could take forever. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the first 2 games away, the next 2 games home, and then we're alternating for the most part. Okay, cool. I'm going to save my schedule. That's not a bad schedule. I could have kept South Carolina in there, but I feel like that's just overkill. Our goal is to win. I'm sorry. A lot of people be like, you got to do it from the gritty grind. I'm not doing all that. That's y'all have. I've done this long enough to where it's annoying. Sorry to say it like that, but it is. Okay. So I go based on interest status. So the very first week I don't really put any, it depends on like how. And the funny thing is, people have this like idea with this game too, is that if you get one of these, right, where basically the player goes more so towards their death trait, this probably is still better than anybody on my team right now. I'm not gonna lie. He's a 4-star, he's a 3-star tight end that was 6'6", and he's a vertical threat. So just having him up on the scenes would make a great addition. Same thing for this. I think this is a receiving back. Yeah. Speed is an 85. Honestly, it's not going to get better, but it's better probably than what I have in the backfield right now. So that's okay, and that's one of the, like, for certain positions like corner, receiver, kind of quarterback, and kind of halfback. Even for like my linebackers, I kind of want to have speed is like a huge thing for me. Like I said, I've played this game enough to where I can tell the difference if somebody is like using their best abilities, and especially because right now I don't really have. Okay, so not a bad. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna offer. I don't know how many this was. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. I was hoping to get an instant commit because it usually happens sometimes, but it didn't happen. So it's okay. Okay, so 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. 13 recruits so far isn't terrible, like to fully scout. Especially because right now it's going to get to a point where it takes a lot more to scout them. So now I'm just going to give scholarships to all my 4-star players. And then go through like some of these. Like he's a pass coverage linebacker, definitely need that. 6'2" zone corner, zone safety. Like pass coverage linebacker. Like going through each one and just making sure. Like look at that. This is a beast. It's a dog. 6'7", 300-pound right tackle. And he's agile. He's not even slow at that, which is a huge thing. So I've added a lot of people, so it's a guarantee. Like I think the very first year, the goal is to get 4-star recruits, and then from that point on, we're going to add like how much we want each time. I'm going to get an advanced look at quarterback. I think everybody does that one first. So I'm gonna take a quick pause real quick and turn on the light, at least so y'all can use the background. I gotta get a ring, like a ring light, just get one attached to my top of my PC. Okay, so that is handled. I think as the game goes on, we're going to alternate and fix like the XP sliders and stuff like that, the gameplay sliders. Not towards my favor, but on the opposite side of my favor, because again, like, things can happen. So yeah, we're just gonna advance to next week. The very first episode is literally just more so of a spiel, the introduction to the team, and yeah, just moving forward. Honestly, y'all, this is exactly what this is. Just the introduction. The very beginning of the episode was trying to be about 20 minutes. It's just going to definitely be recruiting. Go to interest status. We're definitely going to add. This was a field general quarterback. How fast were you? Speed. Definitely interested in you. Any 4 stars. So I'm sorry. I am really big on trying to get my 4 stars first. Okay. So let's get all the ones interested in us. You're receiving back. I actually would be mad if we didn't get you, honestly. And as you see, like, you can see the recruiting points. So right now it's 0 out of 50. But the more I put some of my coaching points towards, like, my recruiting aspect, it increases, and it'll make it a lot more easier to recruit. I do see some that's not interested in us already. Dang, we lost the pass coverage linebacker, which is okay. Things happen. Fully expect that. We will offer scholarships to 5 players. We're gonna go back up. I think we got all of our 4-star recruits. We offer them scholarships, but it's really obvious that they're probably going to choose to opt out, which is fine. You know, we're a new school. That's cool. And I hope this goes well, because our goal is not to win a championship within the next 2 years. Our goal is to win or go to the CFP within the next 5, next 6, next 7, which is, we'll see how long this progresses. We're not going to do it too long. If I'm going to do a few seasons just to make sure. And then, so you see the team prestige is a 1.5 star, so we're not that big. Our coach's prestige is a C+, and the coach's prestige is basically like, I think on here I made my alma mater Kansas or Kansas State, because one, and the Kansas State just wanted the extra prestige. So yeah, matter of fact, let's go through like those things. Like, players can opt out to leave. Anybody else we lose? Dang, both the 4 stars. That's fine. Our job is to bring in a big 3-star recruiting class. I lost a lot of D tackles. Yeah, that's our goal, to bring in a lot of 3-star recruits. Wait, which one are you? Okay, back to what I was doing. So, like, our school, the way to get in more recruits and to go based off of, like, I guess what the recruits would want are like these key things, key factors. So playing style, proximity to home, which a lot of players actually do, because a lot of people want to stay close to their family. Championship contender, which we're at a D- right now. Basically, our ability to get to a championship and win one. Program tradition, small things like having a mascot, like things like that makes a big deal. We're a new school, we're getting out there. I think they're going to automatically make our mascot a tiger. I wish it wasn't like that. I wish I was actually able to go into Team Builder myself and give us a mascot, like create a mascot, but it's too complex, I guess. our brand exposure. So because there's NIL in college football, and if you all don't know what NIL is, players are able to make money off their namesake. NIL is not a big thing for us. We're C minus. Pro potential, we haven't had no draft picks, so that's going to be a 0-4 minute, but we're probably not going to produce draft picks until we hit the 90, until we have a few players hit 90. Stadium atmosphere is a C minus. New school, campus lifestyle, new school. We are a built school for basketball. When it comes to football, the lifestyle isn't you're not going to move out your way like they do at Alabama. You know what I'm saying? Academic prestige, new school again, like I said. We're not big on that yet. We're going to get there though. We're pushing grades, you guys. Pushing grades. Conference prestige. I chose this conference because I've done Conference USA before. It's terrible. It's terrible. Our coach stability. We're signed on to a 4-year contract. I think our very first year, all we have to do is win 4 games. So that's the goal. Coach prestige, which is me and the coordinators. We all have equal at a certain amount. We're C plus. Eventually, by the end of the season, we'll get higher. For athletics facilities, hopefully this gets better. This gets better with the team prestige. So as we get better as a team, our facilities get better. And then playing time. So a lot of players are really big on playing time, actually. We are not seeing that right now, but as the progression, we will run into player, what's the name? Now there's also transfer portal. Then you have your basic prospect list, and then you can look at the top classes in the country. I want to see if nobody has gotten any instant recruits. So that's a good thing. Everybody's all on the even playing field. Like I said, our biggest thing is to bring in 3 stars, honestly. So I'm just going to fill the rest of our board back out. And then that's the end of the episode. Give me 1 second. Because I just lost, I think. I don't want middle linebackers. Like a field general. I don't want nothing. I don't want to run stopper linebacker. They may sound bad, but I don't. I want a field general who's able to move around the field, pass cover, things of that nature. Also a linebacker. Same, I don't mind my outsider, but I at least kind of want them to have some type of. Who was that? Was 6'4"? That was crazy. I want them to have some type of ability to move. 5'11", you're small linebacker, bro. Power rusher. 6'1". I'm gonna go find a D tackle. Added them to the list. Okay, so that's it for the first episode. Next episode is going to be the very first game. I appreciate everybody, man, for real. I'm gonna go through, edit this, make sure it's good enough to drop. And in saying that, I hope you all have an amazing evening, morning, night, wherever you are. I appreciate all the love and support. I appreciate all the patience. If you've been rocking with me. If not, then it's cool. It is what it is. Yeah, like I said, revamping my YouTube, dropping more content this year. Hopefully, try to by the end of this year have absolute different things, and try to keep the YouTube videos short and sweet. I don't want to do them too long because I think if I do them too long, you guys lose interest. So I'm trying to keep them maybe less than 25 minutes, if that. So yeah, hope you all have a wonderful night, and yeah, peace.